Are you ready for everything you need to know about this massive game for both Barcelona and Granada?
The attacking line, we see Yusuf Demir. This is news here. The
System of the president, is there something to be read into that too, or has not?
I think Ronald Koeman is doing a lot of...
And they finally got him for free this season from Man City, and it looks like he trusts...
Positive outcome to change their disappointing dynamics, especially the Andalus.
And here, what was the debate this week? One of the debates of this week. That he doesn't...
On the board. So it's do or die in some ways for both of these two teams here tonight.
Doesn't really believe in youngsters because... I was saying that. Because...
Garcia. That means that Piqué will start the game from the bench, as you already know. The official explanation...
Once, and what he wants to do is to say, all right, well, this is where we are. We are...
Only 22 years old. In the midfield, we see Sergio Busquets replacing...
I'm really looking forward to seeing him today.
Well, there you go. All right, let's see then what Granada...
First pre-season friendly against Nastic Tarragona. And I thought, what a player, after 10 minutes.
He's a very important player for Granada, together with Eteki as the midfield.
Did make a difference.
He is, what, 17, though? So
it is 17, but yeah, it does help. But
Off camera or on camera, but the bench of Granada, off camera.
You said this off camera, yeah.
Well, we were talking, Samra, before that there are Luis Suarez, as Guillem said before. We'll see if it's a plan, you know, and we'll see if we see him on the second half.
Or even Carlos.
Three dominating football, which definitely they weren't doing last season.
In midfield with Janeteki, Milla and Monchu, of course they won't have the ball.
Off with his players, went out into the changing room and said, what's this?
So now he's one of the captains for Sergi Roberto. It's been quite tough because he was heavily criticised after that.
It's gone like, because he's Dutch and because they do things that way, it's like,
Also, there's not as many fans as they were expected. Probably it has to do with the weather forecast.
Let's see what type of game we're going to have from him.
All right, so Pedri, obviously.
The feats and the heroics of last April. I'm delighted to be joined by... and
Barca need desperately the 3 points. Let's see what side of the coin we're going to see today, but... The official version is we've got lots of games and he needs to rest, but for me it's actually...
So something similar could happen today, we'll see.
Escudero, another opportunity to get the cross in. This time he does, and Granada have taken the lead. Coming in at the back post, it's Dominguez Duarte. It's the worst possible turn. And, well, we know what he's like coming inside on his right foot. He almost got a shot away there. The referee's whistle goes.
Obviously, he complained probably.
One back by Dest. Dest harried by Eteki. And he's won that space down the right-hand side. A chance for him to run at Baldi. Baldi makes the block. He had support there.
I don't know how to read into it, but...
Corner comes in, goes beyond almost...
Overhit.
Into Molina. He's found Eteki, who's been brought down. No, Barca get the free kick. Eteki's foul on Busquets. Barcelona's games... Baldi to Busquets, closed down by Eteki. Nice ball over the top for Dest, but he can't... Plenty of movement from Coutinho. The ball over the top almost finds Memphis. When you think of the players that have left, Andrea with Griezmann gone as well as Messi. Garcia is there, it's a ball and just over the top. Well, almost a second for Granada. It's Molina. Just the 13 games. This is a big chance for him. A big chance for him tonight to passes. Back to Sergi Roberto. The cross comes in from him. It's headed away by Dominguez. His name being chanted inside the Camp Nou as he takes the corner. Eric Garcia taken up by Barca members. Here's Memphis trying to get past Dominguez Duarte, but slips on the wet surface, and it'll be a goal kick.
Obviously, he's done. So I remember the game they played against Real Sociedad, with probably the best game Barca's played this season, where he was once the team is fully fit.
Dest with the cross, headed cross, drops in the area for Sergio Roberto off the crossbar, and cleared by Janeteki. Well, Sergio Roberto's already scored twice this season, doubling his tally for last season. Of course, he checks back. Memphis runs onto it. Memphis with the cross. All left out of the B team's game at the weekend. Here's Baldi again with the cross. He's pulled it back too far here to run beyond Dest, and Dest does very well to dispossess him. Trying to do his best to join. Memphis doesn't need him, but the shot goes a long way over the top.
And obviously, Demir doing his job defensively to stop Escudero. Barca get the ball.
It's back out to Serginho Dest. The cross comes in. Cleared Memphis back to Dest. Another cross, headed away again. Any questions of them? Nteke can't continue, and Ronald Koeman wants to work with somebody. And presumably Ronald Koeman is using this time, Jamie, to injure the night. Forced one for Granada.
Well, man for man, obviously, Messi just goes wide and starts from there.
Memphis wants it played forward to him. It is played forward to him. He goes down. Jaime Latra has a long look at it, but doesn't blow his whistle, and it's a throw to Barcelona.
He was skinny close to him.